Hey, welcome to another episode of What the Heck Are We Building at Minnesota Implement. So this is one of our floating cross draw snow plows that we've been building for 8 or 10 years now. This is a heavy duty version of it. This has our toggle in here that allows the faceplate to float separate of the machine. But this one's a hybrid. We have done a pusher box that is removable on this unit. So as you see, the two units can be dropped. There's a set of hooks on the top of the plow here, and these mounts lock into this framework cradle over here so that you can drop the pusher box without getting off of the machine. So like I say, this isn't unique by any means. A lot of companies have been building a product like this, but it's new to us. So we've had a lot of clients that have been asking about this type of setup over the past 10 years, and I typically decline doing them because of the fact that our plow is a tip blade plow. The entire blade trips rather than just the bottom edge. Typically this type of pusher is best being done with a tripped edge plow. We currently don't offer that. It is something that I want to add to our product line eventually. But right now, this has been our mainstay plow that we've been building for 10 years. We've had really good service with it, and we've had a lot of people asking about these pushers to put onto them. So we finally gave in and built them because we do trust our product. This is a very good product and has a very good durability. We tend to build these to be a 10 to 20-year product, 10-year product for a commercial user, and a 20-year product for a homeowner. And so since it is a durable product, there's no reason we can't add to it. Now when you're operating these plows, one of the things to watch for is you want to make sure that your framework on the bottom is level to the ground, about how I have it sitting right now. And especially when you get into putting the pusher on there, this is going to be critical that that framework be level to the ground, and you try to keep the plow level to the ground so that the pusher functions properly. Now, I'm on way too small of a tractor for this particular plow. This is a client plow that will be going on a tractor much bigger than mine. This just happens to be the only tractor I have in order to feature this with. I have no counterweights on the back. I do not have fluid-filled tires. Everything that you possibly could do wrong for running this plow, I'm doing. The tractor is 20% too small. There's no counterweights. There's no fluid-filled tires. When you get into running plows like this tractor could actually push a 7-foot plow just fine if it had fluid-filled tires, the scallop tires rather than the turf tires, a weight box on the back, or a snow blower to counterbalance it. All of those factors will allow a larger plow to work better. But with none of those, I would typically put a 6 or a 6.5 foot plow on this machine, not a 7-foot, and surely not a 7-foot with a pusher. The more stuff you add in the front, the more you've got to balance it on the back. It's not about the horsepower. The horsepower is fine. It's about keeping the traction and the balance of the machine. So now the other aspect that's going to come in when I go to shoot this video of locking into this, I've only run this tractor for 3 hours. I have thousands of hours on skid steers. I have hundreds of hours on other tractors. I have 3 hours on this. I'm going to look like a noob. It's not going to be fluid, but I'm going to show you how this thing works, hopefully without trashing the paint too bad. So. said, I'm not fluid at operating this machine at all, so that was really clunky compared to what an operator that has hundreds of hours on this will do. Especially because I need this to still be sellable and the paint not completely trashed. When you're on the job site, you can just kind of run into this thing, hook it, and go. You can get really fast at it the more that you run it. But like I said, we want to keep this frame level to the ground, and that way the pusher rides on the skis level on the ground. And this plow, if you come in close here, you can see this clip has a gap in it right now. This is deliberate. The pusher pushes against a set of rubber blocks in there, and this just floats in this carrier. That's what allows for your cutting edge to wear and for the plow to ride smooth. It's deliberately loose up there in those clips so that it can move freely as the plow floats under it. So the pusher acts as a separate device from the plow. It is deliberately not attached to the plow solid. The pusher acts as a second device that is just being pushed ahead of the plow. If you think of it like taking one car and putting the bumper against another car to push the second car, that's what we're doing here. The pusher rides ahead of the plow. It's not physically, technically attached to the plow. It's just keeping from running away from you by these clips. So it allows the plow to function as a plow and the box to hold your debris from scattering away, or your snow from scattering away. But that's our removable pusher box on our floating cross draw snowplow. It's kind of a new device that we are adding to it. There will be some add-ons done to this as the product evolves, but I wanted to shoot a video while we had good daylight here and before the client picks this up, because I probably won't have time tomorrow to shoot a new video. Thank you for watching. We are Minnesota Implement. Please check out our 130 other videos online and check out our website at minnesotaimplement.com. Thank you.